everyone, welcome to the Healthy Kid Show with me, B. This channel is all about being happy and healthy. We believe being healthy and happy means having fun, trying new foods, and exploring the world. On the show, we're going to be sharing about recipes, breathwork, herbs and spices. So come along, come with us. Let's get started. Hi!
All right, we're going to do our first video today, so bear with us while we're learning how to create videos and how to talk on camera. This is a whole skill we're learning together. But we've been really excited to share one of the adventures that we're going on as a family. It ties into Bee's whole goal of inspiring healthy kids because we'll be walking. And what are we doing, Bee?
So we're going on the Camino. It's called the Camino de Santiago. Saint walk, and one of the first persons to walk it that I know right now is Saint James.
Yeah, so Santiago is James in Spanish, and it's in Spain, and this walk has been done for hundreds of years. It's a pilgrimage, so it's not just any walk, it's actually meant to help us turn inward. And one of the things we could say for health is that that's a huge aspect, is how do we turn inward? And some people would say turn upward towards God, and so that's what we're going to be doing as a family. We're going to be experiencing this together. When are we doing it?
This year, and I'm going to take videos of the walk with my phone, and I will put it on my website. I could share it with all of you.
Yeah, so I'll just touch on this a little bit. So Beatrice was able to buy her own phone, but it doesn't actually have a phone plan. We kind of use it as a tablet, and we thought it would be a great idea for the Camino because it's small, it's lightweight, it packs easy. I like that there's a lot of parental controls on it. We kind of take the approach of baby steps into technology, and I really love that she's able to capture a lot of what she sees, the beauty she sees through the phone. All right, so I think that does it for what is the Camino and why are we doing it. I mean, there's also a physical aspect of it, like this idea of doing this huge goal. We're going to be walking somewhere between 10 and 15 miles a day. We'll be going with my grandmother, so Bee's great-grandmother, my mother, who's done it. This will be her fourth time.
Is my Nana.
Nana.
It's been her fourth time, and it's going to be her fifth time.
This will be her fourth.
Oh, this will be her fourth. And she's going to show us the way.
Let's start there. So what we're going to talk about today is 3 things we're doing for the kids to prepare them, and then 3 things the adults are doing on behind the scenes. So the first thing that the kids are doing is really my mom's taking the lead in this. So she, we're reading a book right now. We're reading...
It's called The Walk. There's 4 people in this family, but their dad had to stay home because he had work things. So the older kid, Jamie, and his mom and Lily, which is his sister, they are walking all the way to the end. And this is the map that they have. And Jamie, a couple months ago, just started a timeline.
Yeah, and then what's really nice with this book is it talks a lot about, like she said, the timeline. There's the historical characters.
And on his flight, he got a shell from James. His name is Father Diego, which is his name is actually James too. Okay. And he gave Lily, I think that but they met some people, and he wanted to go home because they found a dog. They named it Santi. He was hurt and hungry and thirsty, so he wanted to bring it home to Dad with him, but he wanted to finish it so he might see one of his friends, Marley. And one of his friends there if you can see it, there's a little secret letter in it. It says secret. So he wanted to finish it to give the secret letter to the person that the two boys give to him, the older boy.
Yeah, this book is really preparing Beatrice and our other daughter, Leela, too, for just the mental load that this will entail. So they have to make really hard choices between keeping a stray dog or letting it go so they can continue on the Camino. And I think it's doing a really good job of preparing them mentally. So it's
I'm watching videos because I've been nervous. I've been watching a lot of Camino videos, and it's helping me not be so nervous about it.
There are a ton of videos on YouTube, so we spend a lot of time just cruising through there. So that's largely what we're doing. So the videos, the book, what else are we doing to help prepare you mentally?
Walking.
Yeah, we've been doing a little bit of walking. Not a lot lately. We did more in the fall to test it out and kind of test what equipment we needed to get, our shoes and stroller. The other thing we've been doing is that map. What does that map look like, Bea? And I'll post here what we're doing.
It's called the Camino map, and all the bumps are mountains, and the big bumps are tall mountains. We're gonna skip the steep
Pyrenees. Yeah, so the Pyrenees, we're gonna walk partway up the Pyrenees. We're gonna taxi over those because those are the most dangerous, and then we'll continue on after that. And so that's a lot of what we're doing, is just deciding which stages we're going to do, and if we'll do part stages.
Are we gonna stay at a beach there?
Yeah, let's talk about what we're doing from the adult side. So from the adult side, I'm going to share a spreadsheet we're working on. And the very first thing really we had to do was decide our dates. And like I had said, my mom has done this, and the recommended dates are before the Spaniards come, before the Europeans come. So as early into May as you can, but not too early where it's cold. And so we're trying to get best weather, least amount of people, and I don't know if we'll get there, but right now we're leaving at the end of May, and we'll be walking until the first week of July. Getting those dates was essential, and that's what we've been doing over the past couple of months. From there, Bea was asking where we're staying, and I'll show you also on the spreadsheet. So we did our budget, we did general packing, and then we were working on the itinerary. And the itinerary is where we're putting where we're staying each night. So once we identified which city we're staying in, so there's many ways to do the Camino. You can do it where you go and you find a room that same day. But since we're such a large party, there's actually 8 of us. So my dad, my husband, my mom, my grandmother, and the 3 kids, and myself. And that's a lot of what we're working on here, is finding reservations. And so we're staying in these little rooms that are little bunk beds. They're pretty bare bones. We opted for one that might have internet, so it's a little bit more expensive at about 20 euros a night, as opposed to maybe 10 euro a night. And that way my husband can work while we're walking. Oh, yeah. Beatrice says we should tell you about Mirabai. Mirabai is my youngest daughter. She will be 20 months when we walk, so we'll be walking with a baby. Will be.
She's napping in the room behind us.
Yeah, she's napping in the room behind us. We'll see how we can do these videos. It might be during nap time. We'll see. And then the last thing I wanted to share that we're using as a Camino guidebook, I'm actually not using it a whole lot. I'm using this website here. And this one, you can plan your trip. I don't know if you can change it into English. Oh, it does look like there's some English on here. But this is what we're using to find the albergues. And let me go ahead and...
Alburgues are like little hotels.
Yeah, thanks for...
But they have food and stuff, but it's not really like a hotel. It's like more of a big room.
With a bunch of people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Snoring people. Babies. We'll see how it goes, huh? Yeah. So this is the website I'm using for this. But the guidebook also has a lot of this information, and I'll post how you can find that on Amazon. That is what's usually that's what's usually used as primary source. But since we have my mom helping us, she kind of is the guidebook. Yeah, that's how we're starting preparing for our Camino. Let us know what you want to hear about next. Otherwise, what were you thinking about talking about next, Beatrice? Oh, the backpacks, right?
Yeah, we're
backpacks and shoes.
We're gonna tell you all like 3 of the most important things.
Yeah, so backpack, shoes.
Backpack, shoes, water bottle. The water bottle is the most important.
Because you don't want to run out of water.
Yeah, you could get, if it's really hot there, which we might skip, you have to drink a lot of water.
A lot of electrolytes too. We pack electrolytes. Yeah. So, stay tuned.
Yeah. See you in our next video.
See you in our next video. Bye.
Bye.